Bobby C, this is Joey C coming at you from Brutally Sober Podcast. What's going on?
Hey Joe, how you doing today? I'm over here. This is like the East Coast West Coast connection.
That's right.
We got Joey C over there on the East Coast, taking care of everything on the East Coast. We got Bobby C over here on the West Coast. So we want to cover everything here, and this is new for us, and we're just starting this, and we're going to develop something out of this. So back to you, Joe.
Yeah, we're going to be talking about some stuff that probably a lot of people don't usually talk about because they don't want to hear it, or they don't agree with it, or whatever. So trying to expand some consciousness and make people think against the stream, and maybe we throw a little humor in there too. Who knows?
Exactly. That's what we want to do, right? And you're the humor guy, so you put it in there anytime you want. I don't care, because I'm kind of dry with that humor. But what Joe was talking about is exactly what we want to do. We want people to come join us and talk about stuff like Joe said. We couldn't talk about it in AA meetings, NA meetings. You go into an NA meeting and everything is kind of controlled. It's like, stick to the topic, stick to this, stick to that, stick to the 12 steps, stick to your sponsors. What are you working? What kind of program you're working? We're going to talk about stuff that you only think about. People that think a lot of stuff, but they don't want to say it in meetings. So we're going to talk about stuff like that.
Yeah, that's right. I'll give you an example right now. I was in rehab for 30 something days. And they said, you got to go straight to a meeting, raise your hand, ask for help. And I had been to AA meetings before, and I knew that I was going to get, once I raised my hand, I was going to get bombarded by a bunch of old timers, and it was going to stress me out. And that was just something I didn't want to deal with. And who am I supposed to talk to when I feel about something like that? I mean, there's a lot of things in AA and other 12-step programs that you don't want to say while you're in there, because you might be judged because it goes against your traditions or the policies or whatever. We're going to talk about some things like that. Also, I want to say, me and you, this is probably only I don't know, we've only actually spoken a handful of times. But you're from Jersey originally, I'm from Jersey, and we just hit it off. So we're going to be talking about, hopefully, some stuff that's going to keep you interested. And it's going to be quick. And if you got to go to the bathroom, you might want to bring your phone so that you can check on the YouTube channel that we're on. It's going to be that quick. All right? You're going to be done with your business, and you're going to expand your consciousness, okay? And you're gonna finish it up.
That's right. Like Joe said, and I've been saying, we're going to talk about things that you really don't talk about. We want you to ask questions, and we'll figure a way to get to us. Like right now, I'm on Facebook, Bobby C. Cirillo, and I have a site. It's called Anonymous Addiction at My Truth About AA, as Bobby C sees it. And when I say as Bobby C sees it, it's not an ego thing. I want everybody to see it as Joe sees it, as Monica sees it, as Mary sees it, as Tim sees it. We don't have to see it the way everybody else does, and that's good. What Joe was just talking about, when you first come into an AA meeting, there's no AA police, you don't have to be guilted or shamed or have fear in doing things you're not ready to do right this moment, So we're going to talk about stuff that maybe other people are kind of embarrassed or ashamed or feel guilty or feel they might be ostracized if they do say some things. So how many minutes we got in so far, Joe?
I forgot to put on a timer. I don't even know. We're probably about 5 minutes in.
Cool.
So I just lost my train of thought, but oh yeah, I consider myself a member of AA. I mean, I'm going to continue to go. I haven't gone in like a year because I don't feel like putting a mask on and sitting in the church basement, sitting all close to people I can't even drink my coffee with and stale cookies with a mask on. So I haven't even gone in like a year or so, and I feel all right. I have my own little routine that I do, keep in touch with people. But I lost my train of thought again. But yeah, I'm gonna bash AA a lot, and I'm sure you are too. But I'm going to continue to go. I just like to bring up contradictions within the whole AA program that no one likes to talk about, and because I'm not going to be able to talk about it in a meeting. The reason I go to meetings is because I like the people there, and there's not a lot of places that you can go to throughout your everyday thing where there's a chance that someone is actually going to open up and you'll be able to see and hear a real person talking, because you can't really do that when you on your way to work, going to the gas station, and when you're at your job and on your way home. I try to be that way during the day and have actual interactions with people, like the gas station attendant or guys at work. I try and keep doing that. It doesn't always happen, but when you go to a meeting, there's a pretty good chance that you're gonna see someone for who they are, because it's a place that you can share the way you feel, except if it's against the way AA wants to do things. But in general, that's why I like going to AA. Having said that, still going to bash the heck out of it.
Yeah. Now me, myself, I was in for many, 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 many years, and I left Alcoholics Anonymous probably about maybe 5 years ago, completely walked out. And we're going to get into all kinds of stuff. Well, why they call somebody a dry drunk if they don't go to meetings, why they say you're really not an alcoholic if you're not going to meet. We're going to talk about things that you probably will never think about. So we're going to kind of like go out of the triangle and really help people to think, question, observe, and become aware of things that they might not even think about, because no one's posed a question to them to do any thinking about it. Me personally, I have some beliefs that Joe might not believe, and that's okay. This thing is not about Joe's right, Bobby's right. This is about us talking about our experiences and hopefully being as honest as we can. I try to be as open-minded as I can and as honest as I can. I'm not trying to make anybody leave AA, quit AA. But if you're thinking about leaving, or if you're thinking about exiting, or you've never been anywhere else, I'm just going to pose some other ideas to you. And I think that's what me and Joe are getting together and trying to do.
Yeah. So hopefully you'll have a good idea of what we're going to be talking about.
And it's going to evolve.
Hey, Sarah, one of the cats dropped a dingleberry on the hardwood floor. Can you pick it up? I'm trying to do a YouTube channel over here.
That's Joey.
I get it. Don't worry about it.
There's Joey.
We can cut that out. We can cut that out.
Nah, keep that. That's real, man. That's authentic. Go for it.
So listen, let's wrap it up. I gotta pick up a couple dingleberries that the cat dropped off for me on the hardwood floor, and
right.
then we'll meet back in a few days, and we'll have an actual topic to talk about. It's gonna be quick, and to keep you interested, because me as a alcoholic, whatever you want to call it, I have a little bit of attention deficit disorder. I don't like to listen to things too long unless I'm actually outside mowing the lawn. And it takes me
Same here.
Got my earbuds on.
Same here. Okay, we're going to hook up again this week sometime coming. Today's Saturday. Don't forget to turn your clocks forward, spring forward, okay, tonight.
That's
so
right.
Everybody take care, spring forward. So tell Sarah I said hi, and I'll see you on the rebound.
All right, sounds good, my man.
Bye-bye. This is Bobby C. and Joey C. signing out.
Signing
Talk to you
out.
later.